Yeah, Benny Hinn is crying from what they tell me. He's crying because he's remorseful about pimping the people all these years. You know, he's remorseful that he took these people's money, right? But I don't see a lot of return checks. I don't think there's going to be a lot of return checks. See, really, I'm going to tell you something. Be honest with you. I think Benny Hinn is just repositioning himself. He's not showing real true signs of remorse about that because he's not trying to offer any money back or sell any buildings or sell some of them homes and get some money back, liquidate some cash, you know, do something for the church, do something for smaller churches. That's not going to happen. Benny Hinn has made hundreds of thousands. But I'm going to tell you who made more money than all of them. Joyce Myers. Joyce Myers was filling up stadiums across the country. Her company, and she's still packing them out. She made hundreds of millions. I mean, hundreds of millions. She probably even close to being a billionaire. Joyce Myers made some money. T.D. Jakes is up there, but he's not up there. He's not up there with Copeland, Benny Hinn, and Joyce Myers. But he's up there. I don't know if I know he'd make a lot of money for the Woman Thou Art Loose conference. You know, that's nothing but all kinds of worldly people being there up on the stage giving instruction to people. I remember he had Oprah Winfrey with her psychic, satanic, any God goes religion. She was in there talking to them. I think the last mega mess he had. Yeah, they was talking about the wealth transfer. There's going to be a wealth transfer. Yeah, it was a transfer from your pocket to theirs. There was a wealth transfer. But one of the greatest wealth transfers is happening for the LG letter people. Let me tell you how they're doing it. Instead of giving black people reparations, right? The LG letter people, they attach themselves onto the black struggle. And you people and church folk let them tag themselves onto our pain and our ancestral pain by talking about, yeah, we just like blacks and, you know, we've been oppressed and all that. I'm like, no. Don't you come over here trying to talk about your sexual lifestyle as compared to our oppression and being, you know, had racism and prejudice against us and us going through. No way. But a lot of people like, they did have us, and they attached themselves under that struggle, right? And now look at how powerful they are. But let me tell you how the wealth transfer can happen for them. And they made it very easy and very simple. And they're trying to, if they pass this bill, the wealth transfer to them is going to be very easy and very simple. They got something that's trying to pass through Nancy Pelosi called the Equality Act. All right? It's called the Equality Act. If you misgender them, if you're a co-worker or a business owner and you, because a person that's gender fluid, they could feel one way 1 minute and feel another way another minute. And if you don't get that, if you say, excuse me, ma'am, or sir, or her, or they, or whatever their affiliation is in that time, they can sue you for misgendering them because they have rights, and that right is they're going to sue you for up to $250,000. That's a wealth transfer. You know, I'd rather see descendants of slaves get that $250,000 just for being descendants of slaves. If you're going to start just giving people money based on something as stupid, as silly as being misgendered, you might as well give that to the people who have helped make this country, the descendants of people who helped make this country great. You know what? You can't even sue a doctor for that much money. The doctor can go in there and sew your testicles to your cheeks, and you can't even get that much money from a doctor. who goes in there and mess you up, they can sew you up with the knife still inside and say, oh, I'm sorry, and they only give you $100,000. But if you misgender somebody, that's $200,000, $250,000. Now that's a wealth transfer, and you ain't got to sow a seed into Creflo Dollar to get that. All you got to do is pretend that, or be confused in your sexuality and have a switch feeling. You come in feeling like a woman, and then you change up and say, no, I'm a hippopotamus today. But you misgendered me, and I'm gonna sue you. Right? That's a wealth transfer. That's how it's gonna happen if they pass that bill. But I'm hoping and I'm praying that it doesn't pass. All right? That's my thoughts on that. I'll see you in the next video.